Welcome one and all to another episode of Nerdaday Reacts. I'm your host, your doctor recommended dose of nerdiness, Carlos Rodriguez, aka your Nerdaday. How are you? Hope all is well in your life. Hope you're happy, living your dreams with your loved ones, your friends, all that jazz. We're gonna kick into this, guys. This is the state of play for Thursday, June 2nd. Pretty much kicking off Summer Game Fest. I'm very excited for. We have a lot of stuff lined up. I gotta sign up for that calendar, or Jeff Grubb's calendar, because he has a good one as well. So let's transition over here. Boom. With that funky PlayStation music, I'm digging it. I do like this beat. I'm not. I sound like I'm joking around. It's actually a really nice beat. So, if you're catching this live, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. If you're lurking, you're chilling, whatever you may be doing, I appreciate you lurking, chilling with me. This is, of course, and if you're a video watcher afterwards, I am live right now on twitch.tv/nerdaday, which I will start my streaming journey soon. I got a HD 60X over here. Oh, you guys can't see. There's a PS5 right here. I was testing it out last night. Does not work. The capture card works fine in the 4K utility, but the output to a monitor is not working, and I don't think it's a capture card. I think it's my old ass monitors. So that's some research I'm gonna have to do later on tonight, while I'm editing this. But yeah. Hi Susan. Fair. Yes, be safe. Do not, do not die. Speaking of Susan, shout out to her. She's one of my patrons. You could, if you want a couple bucks to toss me, if you are so inclined. No need to though, but I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/nerdaday. I should have like little things in chat, and I don't. I literally just threw this all together so this looks nice, and I was like, everything else could wait. But Susan's a fellow patron, so be one of the cool kids like her, the homies. Give support, and if you don't, that's fine. Listen, it's okay. You're here, twitch.tv/nerdaday. Give a follow, as well. Watch me, on here. I'm on youtube.com/nerdaday, where I do the Nerdaday podcast. This Nerdaday Reacts will be on there. I did an unboxing yesterday of the Elgato HD 60 Plus. That's on there. You see that as well. That's support. If you like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And then if you just like listening to my beautiful voice and not seeing the okay face that I have, it's all right. I make do. My wife likes it. It's fine. That's all that matters. Yeah, if you like listening to this supple sounds weird. It's not a good word for that one. If you like listening to my voice though, please, you can check me out, anchor.fm/nerdaday. That will link you to whatever podcast service of your choice. We'll listen to the Nerdaday podcast. It's a short form podcast where I kind of break some of the biggest news in gaming. We took a little bit of a hiatus just because COVID has overrun my house. So, but I did some other stuff. I was still, and you know what? I always forget to do this. I should have texted Mike too. He's probably awake. I also do a wrestling podcast. So if any people who love wrestling out there, listen. We don't have a custom URL on YouTube though, but Podbean, Apron Work podcast service of your choice. We break down some of the biggest news, give our hot takes on professional wrestling. By hot takes, I mean it's really more Mike Respass, my co-host, my partner in crime there. He recently said Owen Hart's overrated. We're gonna discuss that at a later date. I put that to bed. I was like, we put this in a little box, throw it in the ocean. We'll fish it out at another date because that's an episode. We're gonna get some good sound clips for. But if you want to give us a sub over there, youtube.com, just search Apron Work Podcast. Boom. Get to listen about us. It mainly gush over AEW. That's not fair. It's doing really good lately. So we got a minute left, and I said this on the, I guess you could call it the pre-show before I started doing the reacts. I'm excited for this. I'm trying to keep my expectations low. I know we're gonna get some VR stuff, which is cool. I hope we see some more Horizon. I think it's called The Wild. I may be wrong. We have a minute left. But I've been trying not to get too hype. And I've been trying to keep Final Fantasy 16 out of my head. And it's impossible, ladies and gentlemen, and all my non-binary folk out there. I cannot. I'm way too hyped for Final Fantasy 16. I want to see what the team that has worked on Final Fantasy 14 could do with this, like a solo project, not like an MMORPG, because I know so many people love that. Like the homies over at Point in Progress, they're also live right now. You're here. Check me out. What's up? No, but they hook me up all the time. They have a Fantasy in Progress podcast where they play Final Fantasy 14. And I know people love that series. That so much. I just can never get into our MMORPG so much. I've been tempted, especially with 14. But so I'm trying to keep expectations low. But if I get Final Fantasy 16, guys, I'm sorry for what you're about to hear. Hey, maybe Resident Evil 4. All right, let's kick it off. Oh, rating pending. Look at it. She's gorgeous. Love my PlayStation 5. Thank you, Susan, again. It's over here. 324. Oh, is this Last of Us? Or is this Infamous? I forgot I saw a third party, so it wouldn't be like a Last of Us or Infamous. Hey, you never know. They could surprise us. Oh, I'm digging the music. Obviously, I will. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Yes!
Condor one to roost. I've located baby eagle.
Oh my god, guys. Y'all don't know, I love Resident Evil 4. It's my favorite Resident Evil 4 of all time. Oh my god, I was just saying this too. This looks so gorgeous in the RE engine. Let's go. Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh, look at it. Jesus Christ. Look at that hair tech.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Let's fucking go, dude. Let me know if the stream sounds low or if I need to bump that up. Jesus Christ, guys. Next year?
Our most sacred body.
Fuck yes.
It begins now.
Fuck yes. Shout out, Capcom. Yes. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Oh my god, guys. I'm so hyped for this. March 24th, 2023. That is a day one purchase, ladies and gentlemen. Not binary folk out there. That's for me. Can we get Code Veronica like integrated? Oh, there's some VR2 content. There we go. Yes. That's a banger. That's how you start.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates.
Shout out Jeff Keighley. Look, he's got the little logo there.
And thanks to
Is it-
Capcom for
Nope,
kicking
right
it
there.
off with
Nope,
Resident
right there.
Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content.
Oh,
in development.
goosebumps.
Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Oh, okay. Now, unless Sony sends me a VR2, it's not happening.
Now, let's take a look at him.
Village is banging, though. Village is awesome.
Wow. Well, Ethan Winters.
Oh, people about to get way
must
more
get
hornier
my little
online
heart
if you could play this in VR.
Let's see how special you are.
Mommy, sorry.
Yes, Mother.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, no, sorry. It's a horrible meme. This is awesome, man. Village is great. If you guys have a chance to play Resident Evil Village, great entry in the series. I still need to play Code Veronica. This is independent of what we're watching right here. See, no, Capcom knows. All you horny people out there.
Oh, careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
I already. I can't wait to see the tweets about how horny everyone online is about this. Great game though, seriously. This is so fun. Village is the shit. Yeah, if you get picked up on a sale, whatever it may be, it's so good. So good. That is awesome. Alright, what we got? Another VR2 title? Okay, so we're going right into, like you said.
Of all people, have the audacity to question me?
Here, Delbert Wilson.
You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the Vine
I think so. Sounds like
to
Delbert
plunder
Wilson.
our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city?
It almost looks like Dying Light.
You, who have brought nothing but chaos.
Okay.
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be negative, but it kind of looks a little rough, the character textures. I'm not sure. I don't know how everyone feels about that. I mean, people are doing, they're making games. How can you, I can't, like, speak ill of them.
When the bells ring,
But it looks a little rough around the edges. Like the zombies look a little rough. This is early concept though. That's not fair, you know. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. I forgot there's one already.
Tourist.
That does sound though like Deborah Wilson of Mad TV fame. Great voice actress, just an actress in general. Oh, okay, so we got this. I'm assuming is crap. What's it called? I bought it. No Man's Sky. The No Man's Sky. It's kind of funny joke. If you guys don't know. That was cool, man. I see. I played this at launch. Dug it for a week. Pardon me, I still have a lingering cough from my previous sickness. Played it at launch, dug it, and then never picked it back up again. So I played like vanilla No Man's Sky and then never tried it again. Maybe it's time to try it again. In all my free time as a working parent and gamer. Hey, here we go. Horizon.
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question.
Is that Kotalo? It sounds like Kotalo.
Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and it put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
Well, I don't.
It's a snap mob.
It could be before.
Not gonna make it.
I'm not trying to spoil stuff, but yeah, he doesn't have two hands. Kotalo. Leave it at that.
Blameless Murad had me released from prison.
Thanks, Tom.
Redemption is still possible.
What'd you miss? Resident Evil 4, Tom. Resident Evil 4 coming out March 24th, 2023. Give us some good time to like develop in this COVID area. And then Village is coming to PSVR 2. There's a new Walking Dead game, Saints and Sinners for VR, and then there's obviously Horizon. I've been called a while. Called the whatever. Call me your name. Is that how that song goes? This looks pretty decent though. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty okay.
Your skill.
Tom, let me know. Does this sound good? Can you hear the trailer and me? Remaster. It is remaster or remake. Resident Evil 4 remake, basically.
Now it is time to try.
In the RE engine. Call of the Mountain. Horizon VR. Call of the Mountain. Yeah, Tom. It's Resident Evil 4 remake. It's not called Resident Evil 4 remake. It's just Resident Evil 4.
I'm Ben McCaw, narrative director.
What's up, Ben?
I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain.
I did.
Coming
Ben.
exclusively
I did.
to PlayStation VR.
Remodel the little. Okay, I can turn it
Also
up.
happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Oh, okay. New Game Plus. Major update. I'm gonna put it to 80%. Let me know that's too loud. Performance mode. Oh, switch outfits. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I would like to mix and match some outfits. Nope, not doing that. Not doing ultra hard difficulty. Endgame, yeah, that'd be fun, yeah. New weapons and trophies? Ah, damn. I did get the platinum. Am I gonna
For
revisit
details
this?
on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Gorilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Yeah, because I want to need to know what happens at the end, after the ending of Horizon.
Get ready. A PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
I'm gonna say Returnal or Bloodborne.
These past few years, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
You want to change the world?
Nice. Okay.
You have to be the kind of man
Shout out to all the PC
who
players
can
out
make the
there.
hardest decision.
You somehow missed
You really need to do
Spider-Man.
that?
Please, God, play it. Amazing.
I'm gonna go,
Honestly, Tommy, I thought it was gonna be Tom. I got a War 2. It got pulled off at
You can't
GeForce
just
Now.
push people around like that.
Ask for help next time.
Be great if they
bring
bundled
back
this
the
and
glory
Miles
days.
Morales for PC players. Yeah, all right, cool. That's awesome.
Leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Nice. Okay. Oh, here we go with Stray. Stray. This has been featured a couple times at different state of plays. I believe the first time it was featured was the first PlayStation 5 like showcase, maybe. It's been a while since we've seen it. You get to play as a cat. I mean, what more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Oh, that looks like the stuff from Super Mario movie. I know Tom knows that. My community will do some things Disney won't. Oh, 100%. 100%, Tom. They will definitely mod that. And we're going to see all of Peter Parker. You know what I mean? Obviously, they're going to do worse stuff. There's horrible people out in the universe. But yeah, no, what is Peter packing? You know? Did Erican, get buff? You know what I'm talking about? And, he got bit by that spider. I'm gonna say. This is beautiful. It seems like a robotic version of like a Studio Ghibli. Alright, I gotta stop looking at my watch because I just got. Yeah, just a naked Peter Parker swinging through New York.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray.
Just
coming
looking
to
up
PS5
and like,
and PS4
oh God.
July 19th. PlayStation Plus extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost.
Oh,
when it
let's
launches next
go!
week. Up
Nice.
next, 3 games that will
That's
make your
awesome.
heart
That's a
race.
great deal. Shout out to you, PlayStation. This is starting to come together more than I thought. Striking Distance Studio. Does that sound familiar? Oh my god, is this the Calypso Protocol?
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead?
Yes!
Dead.
Yes!
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
I am so hyped for this game. Guys, so
Whatever
hyped.
you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life
Oh my
is
goodness.
entirely
Oh!
in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance. Rebirth.
Wow, this looks phenomenal. Big fan of Dead Space, and this is kind of what is Volition based, or is it Volition? It's the team that basically created Dead Space in their own new studio away from EA. It's their new game. It is very Dead Space like. Tom, what's the gameplay? I think it's like you play as a cat. It's like a lot of stealth. I think it's mainly stealth.
I just love that last part.
Oh, this is so gross.
Gives me chills every time.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Stomp. Call it the Isaac Stomp. Fair, yeah. I felt like they did a bad job with Ghostwire Tokyo as well. December 2nd. Yes. I am so hyped for that. Getting that on PS5. 100%. I cannot wait for that. I'm also excited for Dead Space Remake.
Year 2030,
But yeah, this looks great.
a new blood sport grips the globe,
Private Division.
and in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
This is Rollerball? Oh, I remember. I think I got an email about this recently. Yeah, I like the art style. This is really cool, man. I forget what it's called though. I never remember what it's called. Boom. Like Jet Grind Radio, but with like guns. Yo, did that just bounce off the wall? I like the colors. This is really cool. It almost seems like a early '90s MTV cartoon brought to life.
Is watching.
Like the liquid animation. Roller Drone. Okay, August 16th. Nice, dude. That looks decent. That looks cool.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Most likely not. Most likely not. Oh God. I know this is not, but yo, this is a new Persona game. Can we talk about how nuts are they? Oh, okay. It's definitely not. I mean, this anime game.
The world has
I know DJ Crispy.
It's not hopeless.
Catherine. Could be.
Don't you want science in your corner?
Of course you want science in your corner. Whoa, what's up? I like the neon lights.
Ew. I'm going to miss them.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I look forward
I
to
don't-
seeing what you can do.
I mean, they're teenagers, right? I don't think they should be. I shouldn't be playing a game like that where they like. They would just hold their hands though. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried. The subject matter seems a little. Like thing. Anner Knights. Oh, that's right. Cool. It's pretty good looking for like the indie studio. I'm assuming it looks. I like the neon lights.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites. Coming to
Eternites.
PS5 and
I'm an
PS4
idiot.
next year.
So is a dating sim.
Let's
I
check
mean,
back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
let's go Street Fighter 6. I'm assuming. Yes. Yes, this is Street Fighter 6. See Hugo. Shout out to Hugo. Final fight. There's a little Easter egg right there. See a lot more Hugo. Oh, that logo. That's hot.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game.
Oh, this is a new main.
This
one of the
journey
new
doesn't
guys.
have a real ending.
I bet you this trailer ends
Okay,
with.
then.
We'll see
Ready
more
to
at
begin?
Evo.
You want to start off on the right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all can improve.
It's good.
But I solve them all fakes, bro. And if you think I'm going
Wait, is this not Street Fighter?
Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done side, I'm super fly like I'm
Is this a? Is this Final Fight?
winning for my kinfolk. And I put on
Wait,
my city from
get
the
out.
intro. Fight!
Oh no, this is Street Fighter. Okay, I was like, bro, hold on, because that's in the universe. Ooh. Well, I like that scruff for you. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Oh, that sounds gross. Oh. Is that like an open world, like, kind of staging area? Wait, is this like a tag team?
Let me have some fun.
Luke?
Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Hell yeah. Are we getting like a tag team system? Well, I like the background. I want to be a fighting game person, everyone, but I'm just not good at games in general. This could be cool, good. Oh, that's a good call, Tom. They could do something similar to that, like Shaolin Monks or something like that, where maybe you could do like a combination where you can like go in an overworld, do some like single player stuff, and then, you know, that's the story. A battle hub. That's interesting. That might what that be. This is the new logo treatment as well, because I think they came under trouble. Oh, we're getting like a breakdown. Okay. I think. Love that sound. It's gonna be on PS4 and PS5. That's interesting. So we're still extending the PS4 for another year. In that sense, I'm sure the PS5 would be the most optimized version, obviously.
That was your first look at Street Fighter VI gameplay.
So
Mark your
Jamie and
calendars,
Luke.
It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
I thought you were about to give us a full date.
Now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
Nice, Tunic. Good job. I thought about downloading it on Xbox. I have Game Pass, so I thought about doing it, but I'm so busy with so many other games. That sounds horrible. Like, it's still so cool. Oh my god. Y'all hear that fox? It's adorable. Harder ass Zelda. I really gotta stop looking at my watch. Like, I almost got, like, you know, obviously I want to react to what I'm watching, not Wario and Ibelian. Let me know. I like the concept you have to, like, make the game manual as you go through the overworld. September 27th. Cool. Nice. I know there's a PlayStation stream, but it's on Xbox Game Pass. Just saying. We got both. No. Who am I? Who am I to say?
She set out to record life at the end of this season. To make it real for people in the future.
Yeah, this is good.
She asked us about living together.
This is a Mike Tomdro
We
game.
asked her about.
Shout out to them over 61 Indie. Love them.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Cows.
Only what she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
That's cool. I don't know if anyone was listening with like headphones, but the cool, like I felt like I felt the scratching
The
of
way she listened made
the record
you
on that one.
want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal.
It's very beautiful
The
landscape.
world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going?
Wow.
Is it gone?
Not yet.
Right? Well, that looks beautiful.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さん、こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデュ
Oh
ーサー
my
の吉田です。
god! Oh my
長ら
god!
くお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー
Okay.
16の最新情報
Let's chill.
をお届けする日が
Latest
やって
information.
まいりました。
Oh my god, okay.
最新のトレーラーとと
Okay.
も
Oh
に
my god.
インタビューなども
Oh
始ま
my
りますの
god.
で、ぜひ
Okay.
そちらも楽しみにお待ちください。
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
今、世界には本当に様々な困難があります。 僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作
Trying
る
to
と
keep it
いう
calm.
こと
Trying to
し
keep
か
it calm,
で
guys.
きません。
Final Fantasy
ゲームという
XVI.
エンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーを
Okay, let's go.
どうぞ。
Let's go. Final Fantasy XVI. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back the control of their fate. Also, just did an audiobook, so that's just kind of messing around with it.
What are the dominants?
So fucking excited. Holy shit.
Way at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes
Hey,
us.
Frit.
That its immaculate aspect
that Bahamut?
might reveal itself. The icon.
God damn. That's Titan, I'm assuming.
There's
Oh,
going
okay.
to be another war, isn't there?
Let's fucking go.
Every day, the delay brings us closer to disaster.
Whoa, this is crazy.
The
Yo.
chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
This looks nuts.
I unite the dominants,
Oh.
that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us
Coriel?
into tomorrow.
Clive seems like to be the main character. Previous trailer, we've seen him. No
If I
same.
take the field, our duels shake the island to its foundations.
Shiva, my wife's favorite summon. Odin, Ifrit, Phoenix, Icon of Fire. You know this guy. Come on, Ifrit. Yeah. Ramu. Wow. Wow. You get like kaiju battles?
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
I love that they're singing. Like they're singing it. So it seems like people are summons. Like they can be these icons. Or
awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Okay, Ifrit. Whatever. I say it right. Summer 2023. Okay. Wow. We got a roundabout date or like a time frame.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit
I'm
PlayStation
happy.
blog to learn
I'm
even
happy.
more about today's announcement.
Thought that was decent.
See you next time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Here we're gonna mute this real quick, and maybe we'll just restart it so I can talk to you guys. Wow. Yeah, Tom, I agree with you. That does here, let's go toward the beginning of the state of play. I'll mute the stream so you can just hear me. Damn, I was gonna say, where's that at? There it is. All right. You know, Tom, if you want to, you can see it there. Yeah, we'll talk. We also will talk about this off air, Tom. Oh darn it! Where is I lost? There's chat. Okay. All right. So yeah, so you're saying it looks like a little too Devil May Cry with those battles. I hope they lean more traditional. You know what? I do to a certain sense. I mean, as I mentioned on I think the pre-show before we kicked off into the live reaction, I've never played Final Fantasy XIV, or I may have said it on the show itself. You know, I haven't myself played Final Fantasy XIV. I really played MMO. I know it's a little more rigid, obviously, those games. So that is kind of interesting to see that. It does seem a little Devil May Cry. I do wonder if it will be more toward let's say, Final Fantasy 15. Tom, I don't know. Did we talk about that, Tom? I feel like we talked about that years ago. Did you play that? Chat. Anyone else who's currently attending? Did anyone watch that? Has anyone watched or been there with Final Fantasy? I'm sorry, with Final Fantasy 15. Really good game. Really fun. That's actually, that game makes me excited for a game that we're getting later this year, Forspoken. I feel like I'm one of the only people who's like really excited for this game. But yeah, Forspoken is one I'm actually definitely looking forward to because of the Luminous studio, the studio behind, what's the name behind all of that with Final Fantasy 15. Pardon me, I had to take a sip of water. So yeah, that is interesting. So I wanted to, you know what, we're gonna go over. I wanted to just kind of recap through Twitter itself. So just bear with me, everyone. I'm gonna go here. Let's open this up. Let's open Twitter up. It's Christian. Yes, Christian, I will agree with you. I want to talk to you another time about that. Yep. DJ Chris V. I talked to the homie. He was in chat earlier. Check him out. Twitch.tv/DJ Chris V. Sorry, I definitely got I'm like, oh my god, my friends are doing so good. Oh, that was slender. Could this be the first intricate Final Fantasy game? Wow, Khalif, you just chose violence. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That hurt. All right, let's look up. Oh gosh, I have a lot of communication here. Yeah, okay. All right. Hopefully Matt checked them out. Hopefully awesome. They're awesome. All right, let's see some of this stuff. So we'll go. Let's go to Nightbell. Let's go to Nightbell. Let's see his tweets. Yeah, here we go. We got the official logo treatment right there for Final Fantasy 16. I am uberly hyped, everyone. Let's put the chat over here again. Yeah, I love that. So, and this is Clive, seems to be the main character, and then a lot of the other characters seem to be the summons themselves. Yeah, I agree. Wow, look at that. Like, I'm interested to see what this plays at, right? Like, is this you like the party turns into the summons? Do you, or assumingly so, you know, I don't know. This is still so early. I'm sure we'll get a whole state of play dedicated to Final Fantasy 16 at a later date. Hopefully next year, or maybe this winter. But I wonder how this works out. Like, do you, like, how does like Titan versus Shiva work out? Like, it's what is that? What does that entail? That's going to be the one fun, interesting thing. Yeah, here we go. Some screenshots of the gameplay right here. So we have perks up here. Clive's level, his HP currently. It seems like the three of the directional buttons. Top is potion, middle is high potion, and strength tonic, and the quantity that you have there. Oh, okay. So R2. I think like you will hold down and then say you shift to Phoenix. I'm assuming that means you turn into the Phoenix. What would jump be? Is that a specific mood, like a jump down, almost like a dragoon? And then there's regular attack. So that would be the face buttons. So triangle, square, cross, and circle, or X, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I would like to maybe do a deep dive later on this specifically. We're just kind of going over some of the details here with 9 billion. It's Ifrit, Bahamut, Garuda, and Clive with his lady. Pardon me, I want to cough in y'all ears. Final Fantasy, that was Final Fantasy 16, and we have Street Fighter 6 coming 2023 for PS4 and PS5. I'm sure we saw that was PS5 footage we saw, and it's probably going to look better. Yes, this is what we were talking about, Tom. Nibel kind of talks about the same thing. Is this a adventure mode of some sort? Like, do you get to run around? Yeah, because that would be fun. A little more meat to the bones. Like, I didn't put too much time in Street Fighter 5. I'm trying to think what other stuff. Callisto Protocol, guys. This is the one right here. December 2nd, 2022. You have a very similar, if you can see my mouse cursor right here, you got like similar health patterns, similar to I said similar a lot of times right there, to Dead Space. That was interesting. Obviously, these are the original developers of Dead Space trilogy, who then got fired by EA and then created their own company. And apparently, I don't know any of the lore of PUBG. This is in the PUBG universe. So, anybody watching on YouTube or Twitch actively, I don't know if y'all can explain what the PUBG universe is like. That'd be cool. Stray launches July 19th. And I think the biggest news of that, and this is very important, and I've expanded on this quite a bit. I have a few videos on youtube.com/nerdtoday. Stray is going to be part of the premium and deluxe, or premium extra deluxe, versions of PlayStation Plus. So if you are part of that service, you will be getting this at no extra cost. That is awesome. I have expanded for that. I did get that. I managed to get a year of Tom. What do you use? What's the PlayStation? Not Plus, but like the streaming service and stuff. Yeah, I do have that. What's now being bundled in. I do have that. So that's gonna be interesting to see that as well, and how that's gonna play out. I think that's a pretty big game to start with for PlayStation. It shows more commitment to this new. It's not gonna be Game Pass, obviously, and I mentioned that in my previous videos of the Nerd Today podcast. It's not gonna be Game Pass. It's gonna be like their own thing, and that's kind of what I think I mentioned before in other videos. I kind of like that. What's the name? Gosh, I'm sorry, I am drawing a blank. Kind of funny, as mentioned. Tom's my boss, and I'm talking to Tom. Tim has mentioned like, this is the first time in a long time that every studio, every like main developer, like Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, are kind of doing their own thing, and it's working for each one of them in one way, shape, or form. Obviously, there are some issues now with Xbox, like a lot of their games just got pushed. But I mean, I personally like Game Pass, so. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's the title treatment right there. A little Leon action. That's launching March 24th, 2023. A lot of 2023 games. And you know what? I kind of like that you get the news to start off with that. So you're not disappointed. But that was the June 2nd State of Play for PlayStation. I would like to what do you guys think? Were you happy with it? If you're watching this after the fact, what did you guys think of it? Were you guys happy with what you saw? I thought this was a really good State of Play. I would give it an A-, a B+, maybe. A lot of 2023 stuff, which is good. I think it was bookended by two very big franchises close to the PlayStation brand, with Resident Evil and as well Final Fantasy. From third-party developers. And I think we were on a good track with this one. And it's kind of a good pre-show to start off Summer Game Fest. I mean, it's not officially started yet. We know that. That is coming next week. But, I thought this was a pretty good showing. I thought this was pretty decent. And, we have Xbox coming up soon and Summer Game Fest proper kickoff show, which, depending on time, I may also be streaming on here. But for me, let's go switch over to this scene right here. You kind of see. There you go. Hi. If you're live right now, if you're live with me, thank you. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for staying here, lurking, whatever it may be. Just listening in the background. I appreciate you. My name's Carlos. I am a small-time podcaster and content creator over at youtube.com/nerdaday, where you can find my podcast, the Nerdaday podcast. And then I have unboxing videos like yesterday. I just did the HD 60X. Reaction videos like this will be on there afterwards. Nerdaday Reacts. But then I'm also going to start doing streaming soon. As I mentioned, I got the Elgato over here. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to be on my monitor. It's not really working that way. That's fine. PlayStation's fine. The 4K capture utility is fine, but just everything else is not. But yeah, you can always, for live stuff, for streaming and stuff, you can follow me at twitch.tv/nerdaday, where I will be doing this more and some gameplay stuff come in the very soon future. And, there's rumors of June 16th of a special game dropping. So some Heroes in the Half Shell might be coming your way. And that might be the first real game I dedicate to streaming, if the rumors are true. But yeah, so any audio listeners, follow me in your favorite podcast service of choice, Nerdaday Podcast. You can also just check out anchor.fm/nerdaday, and that will kind of link you to whatever podcast service you love to listen to your podcast. Give me a like, a share, a follow, 5-star ratings. Same thing over at youtube.com/nerdaday. All that jazz. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what was your favorite thing you saw on today's State of Play, and what you're most excited about Summer Game Fest coming up. And, till then, I'm trying to think of a really good segue out of this. I don't. I'll give you my little catchphrase. I am Carlos Rodriguez, your doctor recommended dose of nerdiness, aka your nerd today. And I hope you're well. Goodbye.